Certified True TV. We are back. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Sign up for the website. Become a member. It's absolutely free. Certified Truth TV. Feeling good, feeling great. It is Monday, April 10th, 2023. All right, we are back. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on, man. Here's another story. Yes? All right, so let's get right into the news. Viral story, breaking news. All right, so Louisville cop is fighting for his life after gun battle with disgruntled bank employee who gunned down 4 colleagues as governor reveals 2 of his friends were killed. I know everyone there. That's my bank. The lone gunman, but we know his name. This coward, piece of shit. His name is Connor Sturgeon. That's his name. Where we at? So Connor Sturgeon stormed into a conference room at the Old National Bank shortly after 8:30 a.m. Half an hour before the branch opened to the public. The shooter wielded an AR-15 style rifle, and as well as the fatalities, wounded 9 people, including 2 cops. One of them remains in critical condition. See, this is the world that this is the world that I've seen that people have created. 2 weeks ago, I did another story on a transgender going into a Christian church and killing children, killed 6. Now it's another Monday, and now we have another story. This is crazy, and it's never going to stop. I'm going to say it again. It's only going to get worse. So let me show you what the panic was, because there's a video here. It has 1.7 million views. So let me share my screen. Copy that. And then we will continue. Actually, I don't want to lose this point. So, just give me a second. Okay. Take a look. 1.7. So, people are there's people out there they're happy about this. They're literally happy about this. They're comfortable because guess what? You believe going outside is safe. I told you we are in World War III, and we are in a 5th generational civil war. I actually believe that. See, it can be in Louisville. It can be out there in Nashville. It can be up here in Canada. It can be over in the UK. When it hits your front door, you can't say you did not know. The average person does not know because they don't care, they don't know, and they believe lies. And I refuse to believe lies. Let's keep going. I digress. Okay? Okay, so we got to that point. So a Louisville cop is fighting for his life after a heroic gun battle with a disgruntled bank staffer who this morning gunned down 4 colleagues. So these are people that he worked with. Connor Sturgeon stormed into a conference room at the Old National Bank shortly after 8:30 a.m., around half an hour before the branch opened to the public. Okay, I read that part. So there's and let me say this: rest in peace to the victims. My condolences goes out to the families of the deceased. My heart. I mean, we just isn't this is Good Friday? Like what is really going on in this country, in North America? We just went through Good Friday. Yeah, Good Friday. This is Easter. People can't go to the bank now? Come on, man. This is getting... I keep telling you, man, and people just ignore it, but that's fine. Bank employees told how they fled the blood-soaked scene and scrambled to the vault to hide from the killer as he rampaged through the building. Photos show shattered glass, pools of blood lying outside the front of the office. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear fought back tears as he revealed 2 of his friends were killed in the atrocity, while a third was wounded. I have a close friend that didn't make it, he told a press conference, and I have another that didn't either. The Democrat said his state attorney general campaign was run out of the building. I know virtually everyone in it. That's my bank. Let's take a look.
Big news, casino fans. The Bet River...
There's no active threat. We believe this is a lone gunman involved in this that did have a connection to the bank.
Hold on a second.
We're trying to establish what that connection was to the business, but it appears he was a previous employee. At least 2 officers were
Oh, if I go over here, it
shot
cuts
during this exchange of gunfire. 1 is currently in surgery at University of Louisville Hospital. At least 4 more victims were confirmed to be deceased inside the location, as well as 8 that are now currently being treated at University Hospital. 2 are critical, one of those being the officer.
This is awful. I have a very close friend that didn't make it today. And I have another close friend who didn't either, and one who's at the hospital that I hope is going to make it through. So when we talk about praying, I hope people will. For those that we are hoping can make it through the surgeries that they're going through, and then we've got to do what we have done these last 3 years after everything. We've got to wrap our arms around these families. And to everybody who needs it, don't be afraid to get some help. I want people to know that while today is a horrific act, I do believe that this is a safe community, with officers doing their very best each and every day, and that's what we saw here. Yes, I know that there are steps that the police department is taking to do things better after a recent report, but we certainly saw, I think, the very best from them today, and I want to thank them and all our other law enforcement officers for responding and doing their best to try to save some of my friends and many others. Thank you all.
But I want everyone in the city to know that notwithstanding tragedies like today, when multiple people are killed by gun violence, notwithstanding tragedies when individuals are killed by gun violence, our community will continue to come together. We will find ways to love and support one another and the families and friends who have been directly impacted by these acts of gun violence, and we will come together as a community to work to prevent these horrific acts of gun violence from continuing here and around the state.
So, this is where we are, man. This is where we are, man. Like I said, don't know, don't care, and they believe lies.
The incident began at 7:57 a.m.
Oh, there's more? Okay, hold on.
when a 15-year-old student armed with a handgun entered the high school.
Okay, so that's something different there. People are pictured embracing following the mass shooting at the Old National Bank. Blood was seen on the steps outside the Old National Bank in Louisville on Monday morning. There it is right there. Oh, this is who these people are, bro. Louisville police, 5 people dead, 6 wounded in downtown shooting. Broad daylight too, by the way. Right? They say they don't care how society is going. Well, then don't care.
Big news, casino fan!
It's actually crazy.
There's a Bet Rivers Casino app this year, with lots of exciting slots for you to play. Yes!
At approximately 8:30 a.m. this morning, Louisville Metro Safe received a report of shots fired and a possible active shooter at 333 East Main Street at the Old National Bank. Shortly after, officers arrived on scene with Louisville Metro Fire and EMS, where they encountered active gunshots still being fired inside the location at that time. The shooter was confirmed to be dead on the scene. We do not know exactly the circumstances of his death at this time. 5 people have been confirmed to have been killed inside. At least 6 were transported to University of Louisville Hospital, including 1 officer with various injuries. We are unable to confirm the status of those who have been transported at this time. I will reiterate that this is an ongoing investigation. This information is preliminary, and it will be updated shortly. We ask that the public remain away from the scene. It will be an ongoing scene that will take a long time to investigate, but there is no active danger known to the public at this time.
Okay. All right. You want a society where everybody ignores everybody? Okay. Let me show you the piece of shit shooter. Let me show you this coward. Now do you guys understand why I be saying coward so much on the app shit? Because that's what these people are. They're cowards. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They care about themselves. There he is there. Threw his life away. Why? I don't know. Primo, what's going on? Primo said, what's up, certified? What's up? What's up, gentlemen? What's going on? There he is right there, Primo. Right here. Now, I guess this is his Instagram. Okay, let me go over to his Instagram right quick. Let's see. Just give me a second. I gotta find it. Hold on. Oh, I gotta take out an S. Right? You create a problem with no solution. Yeah, they wiped his Instagram. Can't find it. CS stroke. Can't find it. Gone. That's crazy. Oh, okay. I might have spelled it wrong. Hold on. Yeah, it's still gone. CS stroke 41. Nothing there. That's okay though. So take a look at his Instagram. There's the photos there. Crazy, man. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. You know, they don't care, man. Yep. I heard the Louisville pew pew person had pronouns in his bio. That's right. Guys, this is who these people are, man. How many times do I have to come on Certified True TV or Messiah True TV? I might change the name again. Don't know, but how many times do I have to say this, man? They don't care. This is going to be a normal thing. And you need to prepare yourself for war. like real shit. This is wild, man. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Somebody's calling me, man. See, all day in the daytime they don't call, but when I'm doing something, that's when they call me. Make it make sense? Okay, hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. Let's do it again. My bad. Okay, hold on a sec. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube and I'm doing different things. Like, people act like, oh, I'm on here and I just do one thing. Like, so there's that part there, right? Um, Told you, man, we're in the fifth generation of war. Anybody, I mean, you can do whatever you want. That's what I mean, clearly you can do whatever you want. But guess what? Whatever you want to do has consequences for your actions. And this notion that, hey, well, we have technology that we need to ignore each
Let's
other.
be clear about what this was. This was an evil act.
Oh, this is live now. Oh, let's go back. This is live right now, so let's watch this.
And a woman was shot in a completely different act of targeted violence. The two incidents appear to be entirely unrelated, but they both took lives.
Let's see.
This is really difficult for all of us across the entire city to process and accept. I ask that we respect the needs of the families and loved ones of the people whose lives were lost today.
You guys,
the people whose lives will never be the same. I'm a survivor of a workplace shooting. To the people who survived, whether you were physically hurt or not, I know that you're hurting too. We are here for you as well. To the survivors and the families, our entire city is here to wrap our arms around you. We've set up a family assistance center through the Red Cross to provide support and services to those families today and in the coming days, weeks, and months ahead that we know will be challenging. To provide you with whatever you need to deal with the trauma of this moment.
right,
The same applies to our police officers and first responders. Our
right,
city is here for everyone impacted.
right.
We are a strong city, and we will be here for support. As the chief mentioned, our LMPD officers went into that building knowing that they were risking their lives to save other lives. And that's exactly what they did. They exchanged gunfire with the shooter. To Officer Wilt and his family, we will continue to pray and support you. To the other two LMPD officers who were injured, thank you and all of your colleagues for your service today and every day. I also want to thank all of our other first responders, fire, EMS, Jefferson County Sheriff, state and federal agencies that are helping us at this time. And to Dr. Smith, to you and all of the other doctors and nurses and team at U of L Health for your work today and every day, you too are saving lives in our city, and we thank you. For the rest of us in our city, let's hold each other close and provide comfort where we can. That's what we've done in the past, and that's what we must continue to do now.
But wait.
We've already received offers of assistance.
But I thought, from what people are telling me, the past doesn't work. The past doesn't work. Remember the new wave is supposed to be working because of the rise of technology in the digital world. This is supposed to be better than the past stuff, right? Oh, okay. Guys, like I said, man.
From people across this city and country. Thank you. By the end of the day, we'll be providing specific information on how to provide donations to those impacted today if you would like. We will also have...
Okay, so, this is where we are, man. You can come on. We can say rest in peace. We can say condolences to the families, which we do mean. But guess what? There's going to be more. Don't worry about that. There's going to be more. Because when you create an environment that promotes hate, you will see the results of that. Let me say it again. When you create a problem, when you create a problem, you don't come up with a solution, but you create an environment with hate, you're gonna see the results of that. If you don't love the fellow man or fellow woman, you're gonna see the results of that. There he is right there. Connor Sturgeon, Louisville, Kentucky, shooting suspect and disgruntled bank worker shoots and kills 4 dead and injures 9 on Instagram before being killed. Warned he was suicidal and was going to gun down workers at Old National Bank early that morning. Gunman among 5 dead. Instagram page removed. That's what I just looked up. Gone. As he filmed gunfire on live stream. Oh, he live streamed it. Oh, how come the media don't talk about that? Did you guys know that? He live streamed this on Facebook. Sorry, he live streamed this on Instagram. So he used the digital world feature to live stream him killing people inside of a bank. ID as he and him on social media. Told you we're at war, man. It doesn't really matter. It said, so the shooter of Old National Bank Old National Bank here in Louisville was identified as former employee Connor Sturgeon. People are literally taking the fact that he had his pronouns listed on his LinkedIn profile and finding a way to blame this on the transgender people again. What? I hate it here? I don't know what that means. Like I said, I've already sounded the red alarm. I've already sounded the alarm on these situations, and I was ignored. All right, I was ignored. So there was something else that, I mean, let me let's see what else we have. Okay, let's go over here real quick and see what they have for some facts. All right, I was ignored. Like I said, they want a world. They built a world that consists and persists of hate. And as long as that is active, you're not gonna feel comfortable moving around. Connor Sturgeon, the gunman who killed 4 people and wounded at least 9 in a shooting at the Old National Bank in Louisville, Kentucky on April 20th, 2023, Louisville police said at a press conference. They said he was 23 years old and a bank employee. He is also dead, according to police. The victims killed in the shooting have been identified as Joshua Burrick, 40, Thomas Elliott, 63, Juliana Farmer, 45, and James Tutt, 64. Louisville Metro Police Officer Nicholas Wilt was wounded and is in critical condition. This happened at 8:30. So Sturgeon called a friend and said he was going to kill everyone at the bank, according to police scanner. And this is what we're going to play. I'll just play the audio of this, if we can get that up. Let's see. Primo said, what about the Ohio people? Haven't heard about that much because they care so much. Exactly. They don't care. Like, okay, we've already played that video. We've already played this video, so. Primo, they don't care. Okay, this is the police scanner here. Let's take a listen.
Currently, very 40.
414 Charlie.
414 Charlie, very 40. 171 shots fired.
About 126, what's the address?
353 Main Old National Bank. Another caller, guys.
Okay, so this is 31 minutes, right? You guys can hear that. There's no echo. Let me listen to. Yeah, Primo, they don't care. I'm not really ready to come on camera because I just got back here, but I'll tell you a little bit what happened, right? So, I woke up in the morning, right? And I do my usual thing that I do, and I seen this come across the page. So I was like, oh man, I know for sure that there's gonna be a lot of casualties in this case. So I went out, did what I had to do, and I came back, and I am back, and like I said, bro, there's a lot of things going on at the same time in this country. Canada is becoming like California. Let me say this again. Canada is coming like California up there in BC, I think it is. Up there in your area, Primo, that a person can go to a vending machine and actually get a narcotic substance. They can actually do this. Vending, like vending drugs. They can actually go out here and do this. Let me see if I can find it. All right, the homelessness is skyrocketed. I'm just taking a. You can't make this shit up. Let me show you. So you can literally go to a vending machine to prevent overdoses. Fuck out of here. You guys see my screen? Oh. $3.5 million in funding for vending machines that dispense safer drugs to prevent overdose. So you can go, how is this? And it's called My Safe. And they're going to distribute these out in the public. So your government, so Canada's government, is literally funding narcotic distribution. This is who these people are. And if you talk about it, what did they do? They use shaming language towards you, huh? How many times, Primo, have they used this little bullshit shaming language, and it doesn't really do anything. It just really reinforces what I'm saying, you know. But anyway, let's get to the police scanner. I just wanted to put that up there before I forgot. This is the police scanner of today. Everything is all good.
414 Charlie, very reporting.
So it's 35,
171 about shots fired.
31 minutes.
Along 126, what's the address?
333 Main, Old National Bank. Another caller advising public 8 to 9 people have been shot. Have a description of a black male, correction, white male, Connor, 60 tall, light blue shirt, dark colored pants. On the first floor.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. On scene, shots fired at 341.
From the east side of Preston and Main.
I'm gonna put his photo up.
Preston and Main. EMS and fire responding, advised for the secure.
14 Charlie, what's that?
414 Charlie, 341.
Officer down, do not approach from the west. Do not approach from the left. All cars approach from the east.
EMS officer now on location.
Oh shoot. My bad, guys. I clicked the wrong thing. My bad. I'm doing a bunch of different things in the background. Sorry about that. So we have to listen to the police scanner because the police scanner will give us information, right? Because your information that you need to listen to how these police officers respond to, because it could be you out there, right? So I would advise you to listen to it. It could be you out there. You could be going to the bank to deposit the money that you work for, and sure enough, you have a disgruntled employee going out here gunning down people in the middle of the bank, like a scene from The Dark Knight Rises. Yes? So I would advise you to listen to the police scanner. I'm going to play that here in a second. I'm going to just play the audio, but I got to get his photo because this is what the story is. Listen to it and listen to how the police respond to an active lone shooter. You know, it's crazy, bro. Anytime I have days off, I'm doing these live stories. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Anytime I have a day off just to kind of relax, recuperate, I'm literally doing these stories. Oh well. So we got that. I got his photo. You guys can see his photo. I'm gonna play the police scanner. So this could be one of you guys out there. So observe, learn, and absorb the knowledge.
Currently, very 40.
414 Charlie.
414 Charlie, very 40. 171 about shots fired.
And if you're listening live, please smash the like button. Hold on.
333 Main, Old National Bank. Another caller advising public.
If you're listening live, please smash the like button. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscriber button and go to the notification bell and turn the notifications to all to get all my updates. Sign up for the website. It's free. Let's go.
8 to 9 people have been shot. Have a description of a black male, correction, white male, Connor, 60 tall, blue shirt, dark colored pants. On the first floor.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. On scene, shots fired at 341.
from the east side at Preston and Main.
Making entry east side, Preston and Main. EMS and fire responding, advised when it's secure.
14 Charlie, what's that?
1214 Charlie, 341.
Officer down, do not approach from the west. Do not approach from the left. All cars approach from the east.
Advised officer down on location.
Right in front of the bank, right in front of the bank.
Officer down, right in front of the bank. Do not approach from the west, approach from the east.
We get there, can we use the vehicle for cover? Just wondering.
Swapping around.
Down on the steps, down on the steps.
Officers down on the steps.
340, I'll grab the officer, put him in my car. Where's he at?
Down on the steps, front of the bank.
The shooter has an angle on that officer. We need to get up there. I don't know where he's at. The glass is blocking him.
Shooter has an angle on the officer.
We need to try to get in from the rear of the bank if we can. If we approach from the front, we're going to be ambushed. Down behind my car. Other officers right in front of the bank. We need to get the rear of the bank locked down. On the windows if we can.
Need to get the rear of the bank locked down for this inside. If it's on front, you will be ambushed.
414 Charlie. We're at Washington and Preston. What's the best way to get in?
Stay by for this inside, rear of the bank.
Get all the way to the front and get there.
Bring it to the area unit monitoring. Just be advised, area units on the way. Any available unit response. 333 East Main, Old National Bank.
Shield up. We can try to get this officer.
Units with the shields to try to get the officer.
What could they want at him? We're coming from the west. We're coming with the first. We're trying to get this officer.
Okay, project from the west, trying to get the car to get the officer.
Be careful. Be careful.
Yeah, something on the shooter, 25-year-old white male, Sturgeon, 6'4". He's texted a friend, called a friend, left that voicemail. He's going to kill everyone at the bank, feeling suicidal.
Shots fired. Shots fired again.
Shots fired again.
Give me clearance. Give me clearance.
Where do you need units?
And those actively fired.
Still actively fired.
Taking these shots from Main and Preston.
Okay, taking shots from Main and Preston.
To get this officer.
Taking the SWAT field to get to the officer.
Got two moving on officers. Got two moving on officers for cover.
Two moving on the officer.
Hey, we need EMS here now. He's got a GSW to the head. Hold on.
Need EMS for GSW to the head. Is he 1080, Preston, 1086 at the front?
Get a fucking EMS right now.
3045.
Hold the rear of the bank. Hold the rear of the bank. You're on the Preston side of Main Street. Get EMS down.
EMS to the Preston side of Main Street.
We have multiple levels as well. 12-124, where do we need to go?
Where do you need SWAT 124 in the rear? They're trying to hold the rear of the bank on Witherspoon.
Safe right here against the grain.
Stay to against the grain. There's 20 for slot 124.
Southeast quarter, Sluggerfield.
Southeast corner, Sluggerfield. Slot 124, you.
Where's the shooter location?
Is the shooter still inside?
Unknown where he's at. I got probably about 5 officers inside. I'm holding outside watching high. 133 Baker Field, right? I'm standing with the shooter. He's down 1080. We got officers searching the building.
171 Baker. My shooter is down 1080. Have officers searching the building. Where do you have him?
He arrived at 173 Baker. We secure SWAT and other officers are searching the building.
Damn, bro.
Floor you on?
Up in the hospital. Code 3.
Officer sit on.
Wow. Let me say this. Wouldn't you say, ladies and gentlemen, please smash the like button if you're listening live, please. Wouldn't you say this sounds like a war zone? That's a war zone out here, bro. So, you know, I don't want anyone to be out there being a victim. I don't care what they say. We need to start coming together and rising up, bro. Let's keep going.
Control code 3, very 47.
Each other, we're just one officer. Get the hospital ready.
Okay, calling University, very 47.
We're taking, we're running hospital. We're going to
176, very 48.
Slow everybody down. Slow everyone down. Coming, responding. Slow them down to code 1. Everything's saying 6 on the scene.
171 about anyone responding to the scene. Slow to code 1. You didn't know about the shooter?
Put her out there. 173, I have the shooter. Shooter's down. We need to set up a perimeter and secure this building.
Okay, you didn't know about the hospital routine.
Officer, the hospital. Yes, room 9 now.
414 Charlie, turn room 9 with the officer.
170, let's get him at the stage over corner block, East Main, parking lot across from Louisville Flugger.
EMS stage 400 block East Main across from Louisville Flugger.
Where's the route for the officers? Does anybody else need to be transported?
Do you have him at the hospital already? Can anyone advise the officer at the hospital?
Jesus Christ.
414 Charlie said they were pulling in with him 2 minutes ago.
This is guy, we have 4 down, 5.
Dude, my copy's 4 down. What's your location?
In the conference room, we'll give you a better location. Bills down, we only have 1 officer down, luckily.
101, okay, any units slow down responding to the scene. 112 Adam, where do you need EMS?
This is, have no clear stuff out so that people, so the EMS can get to the building.
Any unit responding to EMS to the hospital, clear out the EMS to get to the building is very 50. Correction, any unit responding to the scene. 112 Adam, where are your victims?
2 that are hit the back conference room on the north side of the building, first floor.
911 Baker, 2 victims, gunshot wound to the head, conference room, 2 take backside first floor.
Gunshot wound to the head?
4 females.
Bro. Gunshot wound to the head, man. Wow. Tell you, man, 5th generational Civil War.
Coming out to the back door.
It's fucking
We only need to set up a command post and casualty collection point. Start running that team.
2 females coming out to the front door. SWAT 125. I can use that.
Fuck, man.
Oh, no, we can use the Sluggerville parking lot for the command post. Use Sluggerville parking lot for command post.
Okay.
30 right here.
Here's 30 in the air.
I'm pretty sure command post means this is a safe area where we can set up and observe the victims and make sure our officers are okay, that type of thing, right? That's a command post. It is safe because a shooter, this piece of shit, coward, is neutralized. Yes? Command post.
Answer 51.
Okay.
Repeat, please.
The parking lot is Jackson and East Main, 400 block.
For command post?
Kimball.
Okay, Jackson East Main for command post. 12125.
Units that we need breaching tools to clear this building.
Any responding units, they need breaching tools to clear the building.
Great. All right, I've got tools in my trunk. Where do you need me? Radio, send us a couple more EMS wagons. Have them come to Preston and Maine. Way down Preston. We got it cleared. They'll be able to get in and out.
Okay, we're on way down Preston. 2 more EMS wagons, 352. Where do you need breaching tools?
Sturgeon 03, get EMS in this first floor. We got one live in the conference room.
EMS, first floor conference room.
Fuck, bro. Let me stop it there. We're at 11 minutes and 25 seconds. Let me say this, and let me say it now. I believe that the civilization of a man and a woman, just a brotherhood or sisterhood of loving each other and appreciating each other, because we are very unique, right? I'm unique in my own way. Primo's unique in his own way. Anybody that is listening out there in the airwaves of YouTube is unique in their own way. And for this notion that, hey, there is no value in a human being because we disagree with each other, I'm calling that a farce, and I'm calling that fake, and I'm calling that bunk bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So we need to start putting value into each other so we can actually build a community, because I hate to say it, but this is not going to be the last that we hear from them, because I've been doing these viral stories for almost 2 years now. Literally. All the way back to Robert Cremo, all the way back to the guy that was that went into a grocery store and killed people in the grocery store. So, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's very disturbing, really.
Very Preston, man. And make sure we have a route clear to the hospital.
Okay, can anyone see any fire inside now? They're staging.
SWAT medic 301.
SWAT medic 301.
125, we need medics to the north corner of the building in the conference room.
Fuck.
Need medics to the north corner of the building to the conference room. SWAT medic 301, are you okay?
Let me say this. I think we're very spoiled because even paramedics, bro. Paramedics have a very hard job. I think police officers. I'm not for. So if you're listening and you think I'm for defund the police, I'm not for defunding the police. That's ridiculous. But paramedics, nurses, and everything like that, they do a lot of hard work. I couldn't put myself, like, I'm a very strong individual, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And I couldn't put myself into, like, you know what I mean, seeing a horrific scene like this. I don't know, man. That's a lot of trauma just alone. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, you know, it's crazy. Let's keep going. Couldn't put myself in that kind of situation, bro.
We're getting a SWAT medic 301, are you okay?
In the conference room on the first floor.
North corner conference room, first floor.
911, baby. We got one shot to the leg, bathroom, center of the building, first floor.
Fuck.
Okay, one shot to the leg, bathroom, first floor, center of the building.
Sheriff 100 radio.
Sheriff 100.
The mother and brother of the shooter have approached me at Preston and Witherspoon.
Okay, mother and brother approach you, Preston, Witherspoon, Dirt 53. He is inside the conference room. We're trying to get fire to come into you there.
197, I've got a shooter response. My car, but it's locked here. I'm headed to the hospital. Y'all, man, expect my window to get open.
197 head shooter response kit. If anyone can break his window if need be.
710, where's this car? I'll get it.
Where's your car?
When we get there, once to 315 East Main, all the employees be back over there.
Gathering employees to 315 East Main.
And I'm coming with a shooter kit.
Have a unit come with the shooter kit, Terry 54.
There are 3 ambulances stationed at Preston and Main right now.
EMS stays Preston and Main. Anyone need those units yet?
Car 100, we want to get any witnesses who are uninjured to the Sluggerfield parking lot. Homicide detectives are going to take that portion of the scene over and start getting their information.
Sending uninjured witnesses to Sluggerfield. Brady, putting you in the conference room. Do you have medical assistance now? Brady, putting you inside the conference room. Do you have EMS or fire?
Car 100, where are you at right now?
Jesus Christ.
SWAT 210 and 200 on scene with Brucey Tools. Where we need to be?
Where do you need routine tools? You need to advise where you need routine tools.
Address one more time.
Address is 333 East Main, Old National Bank. I think all victims so far were located on the first floor. The conference room in the north, where they have several victims, and they have a victim in the first floor center bathroom.
Victim in the first floor in the bathroom, bro.
Fire testing for an EMS employee commander to Preston Jackson to meet with him if possible.
There's gas cars that can move some of these police cars that are on Main Street back toward 65, so EMS and fire can get their apparatus through.
Then your cars move from Main toward 65 to get EMS through.
Now have 4 ambulances staged Preston and Main. Fire's trying to get their trucks through if they can.
4 ambulances staged, Preston and Main, fire's trying to get through and is not able to.
Well, cars arriving late. Can they advise where they need people? 901 radio. We're not stepping on each other. We need to make sure that we are accounting for which floors have been searched. So I know that Lieutenant Roof is on one of the floors. We need to figure out what floor they're on, and people check in at the front on the south side of the building before they go in so we can put them in the right place.
There's his Facebook.
Do you know where they need routine tools? Do you know who with break?
There's his Facebook, ladies and gentlemen.
Anybody that's driving a black unmarked Ford Fusion, Officer Riley, we need to move so we can get EMS out. ASAP. Turn around.
Brigade 901, do you know where they need breach to?
1303, we have a couple more witnesses we need to bring out. Where do we need to put them?
They need to go to Sluggerfield.
Sluggerfield, open up and get a witnesses station inside here. We got a bunch over here. Yeah, 61, we're going on full hospital.
161, repeat please.
590 radio. I got 8 civilians with me out back in the parking lot by Slugger.
598 civilians, parking lot by Slugger.
Tower 100, can anyone advise if they've gotten any civilians out of the vault? We're being told there might be civilians left in the vault.
Wow. So these people were in the bank, and they literally had to go to a vault to lock themselves in the vault, so he can't get in. Oh man. I'm just gonna keep doing my YouTube shit and just letting you guys know. This is the scene of the Dark Knight. Cause think about it, and a lot of this stuff is Googleable. He can look up all the location, probably the inside of. Listen to what I'm saying. He can look up the location, what the inside of the bank looks like, where to go, what point of entry, where to exit. They can do all this from the internet, man. I don't know why people don't seem to understand this. You have location trackers on your fucking phone. I turned my location off. TikTok's off my phone. But I digress. Let me go to so I'll put this up, man, just to show you. This is the kind of shit, man, that I've been talking about. It's the same thing.
The Kia Seltos will take you anywhere this winter. With its all-wheel drive capability and high-tech features.
All right, sell you a dream. Sell you a dream and tell you, shine up shit and tell you that it's a dream. Or tell you that it's gold.
Three of a kind. Let's do this.
Let's see. 3 guys.
2 guys on the roof. Every guy gets a share. 5 shares is plenty.
6 shares. Don't forget the guy who played the job.
He thinks he can sit it out and still take a slice. I know why they call him the Joker.
So why do they call him the Joker? I heard he wears makeup. Makeup? Yeah, to scare people. You know, war paint.
Just want to skip ahead.
Let's go, pal. I'm making a withdrawal here. Let's get hands up.
Here comes the silent alarm. And there it goes. That's funny. It didn't dial out to 911. It was trying to...
You know, bro, the man. Well, I'm not calling him a man, but it's like a scene from The Dark Knight. It's like a movie, bro. Some of these people live life like a movie. I digress. Just want to put that up there just to kind of show you the correlation. No, there's a lot of correlation. No matter what anyone says, I believe there's so much correlation. But oh, here's another photo. They blurred out the modern woman's face. Look, Old National, better together. So what happened, sir? Why'd they blur her face out? We want to see what she looks like. Actually, we could keep this up while we continue. Yeah, they took down the Instagram. I'm looking. Let me go back for a second. Let's see if I can find something. But they took down the Instagram. Is it capital? CS. No, man. That's just CS. Yeah, they took down the Instagram. Yeah, okay. So, all right, but more or less, there it is. He had a full operational Instagram. Right there. No, man. Let's keep going.
100 of us possible civilians locked in the vault.
Car 100, I want SWAT 1 to take over command of clearing the building. We have more officers coming in. Can you advise if they need more assistance clearing the building or where you would like them sent?
Brigade of SWAT 1.
Look, he played basketball.
Asking if you could advise where you need more officers sent and what's clear.
Guys, he played basketball. Look at that. He was an ex-varsity star. He's ID'd as ex-varsity star Connor Sturgeon. So he played basketball. Bro, this stuff is moving so quick. Hold on. What is this here? It said Sturge, 41 with 23 points Friday. So he was an ex-varsity player. Jesus Christ. Tell you, man, you can't trust nobody, bro. There he is right there, dunking the basketball. There he is right there, dunking a basketball. Taking lives and previously dunking basketballs, but presently taking lives. Make that make sense, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This is ridiculous, man. You can't trust nobody, man. That's just the way it's gonna go. Okay, let's get the audio. He's dunking basketball.
All right, 10-4. Looks like the 4-4 has been cleared. We need some picks in the stairwell.
4-4 cleared, they need 6 in the stairwell.
4 has been cleared by patrol officers.
Third floor, cleared by patrol. Patrol at grade 59.
And this is the Slugger Field, correct?
Witnesses to Slugger Field parking lot, correct?
901, we're going to try to gain access to 401 East Main Street and try to start having people inside Slugger Field.
If it's the 401 East Main to get people inside Slugger Field, 0900.
Hey, Russ, bring your witnesses. We're going to try to get inside Slugger Field.
Radio any unit can advise that the first or second floor has been cleared.
Media is starting to show up as well. Do we have a staging point?
Is there a staging point for media?
104 to 6. Access the 4th floor from the stairwell.
104, all I got was 4th floor for the stairwell. What was first?
We need to try to get access. I think I have a key off to get access to the 4th floor.
104 needs access to the 4th floor.
I got a car key.
590 has it.
What's your 20? I got the car key.
Car 100. At this point, until I can advise officers to stop coming inside the bank.
Car 100 advise officers stop coming inside the bank for now.
196 to car 100.
Jesus Christ.
Car 100.
SWAT 1 radio.
SWAT 1.
We got officers clearing 3, 4, and 5 right now. We're going to breach 2.
Okay, you're clearing 3, 4, 5, you're going to breach 2.
196 radio, just for the tape. I'm with a few survivors at Little Slugger. They're advising that no one else should be in the vault. The last 2 are here with me, is what they're advising.
Okay, no survivors supposedly involved for survivors with 196.
Radio fire command is requiring we have a commander down here at Mayor Jackson.
Should we get a police commander, Mayor Jackson?
Okay, radio.
110.
First command 58.
They need a police commander, Mayor Jackson. That's our fire. Once you don't see number.
Car 1.
Car 110 is 0903.
SWAT 1 radio.
SWAT 1.
Okay, we should be working on the first floor. We put officers in too. 3, 4,
Okay.
and the 5th floor. We got civilians coming.
So, he was on Reddit, ladies and gentlemen. These are Reddit posts. So it says right here, extra, extra, read all about it. They're already wiping Connor Sturgeon, the Louisville mass murderer's social media accounts. These were the anti-Trump and pro-lockdown posts on a Reddit under an account with the same name at his already nuked Twitter account. So they took down the Twitter, they took down the Instagram, and now they're taking down the Reddit post. And there was his Reddit name right there. UC Sturg 41. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, rest in peace to the victims. And it says, I can't post the photos he had on Instagram, but suffice it to say that he definitely posted threats. Had even one person seen those posted on his Facebook account and contacted authorities, lives could have been saved. Another far left killer, but don't you worry, don't you worry your pretty little head over anything, because this story will disappear ASAP. And then this was his post. Flexing today. Let me make it bigger. Flexing today. All right, 2 years ago. Look at it. Look at his thing. He has the LGBTQIA, or he has that flag in his bio. Flexing today. Wow. How did you get like that? Every time Trump tweets some racist shit, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Another post. Finally, an excuse to stay in without being a bad person. Health officials advise people to work at home, postpone gatherings to slow spread of C-19. Bring it on. And then that's what it says there. That's it. Yeah, because Trump is so racist though, right? I don't believe that. That's what the media tells you. They say that he's like Hitler. He's like Hitler. Right. Under Trump, there was not the highest levels of inflation. Under Trump, there was crime, but it wasn't at this extreme amount of crime. And on top of that, there was no war in Ukraine. Russia didn't even think about invading Ukraine. But now we are today. Their savior is Joseph R. Biden. Yes? Or Nancy Pelosi. Yes? Nancy Pelosi?
Segment, my next guest, Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, that's skunky.
Those are your saviors, right? Or Joe
You're in
Biden?
for an anonymous blowjob? Well, now you can get one with Hopco's Mobile Glory Hole, the glow hole to go. It works anywhere. At a job interview, your wife's funeral, next to a playground, on trial for indecent exposure, anywhere. Comes in 3 sizes, white, black, and Tucker Carlson. Act now.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Now, single file down the stairwell. They should be expecting those people on the first floor. We're moving up to 6.
Okay, there are some people coming down to the first floor. Expect people there, and they're working on the first floor, and then moving up to 6. Have officers on 2, 3, 4, and 5.
1 after we're en route with fire.
Okay, turn that to effect.
Hello,
Additional officers down to Main and Jackson to go in with fire. Need additional officers, Main and Jackson to go in with fire.
Rouse to Florida, where y'all at? Getting into 6th floor.
Heading into the 6th floor.
We're going to move to 7 now. We got officers on the 6th radio.
Moving to 7th now.
We got officers on the 3rd.
Radio to 110 or car 100.
171, I'm be moving to Main and Jackson.
171 Main and Jackson. Radio 21st Division Command.
You ready the 3rd floor security?
There are officers is on the 3rd floor. Car 100 needs to call RTCC as soon as possible.
Okay. Can anyone advise if we need any more medics in the building?
Can anyone advise if you need more medics in the building? Car 100, that's negative. No more medics needed in the building.
What does RTCC need? 100 Chicago.
So they need somebody to call immediately.
Car 100. Radio.
SWAT 1.
We have 10 officers in 6 floor, 7 floor, and 8 floor. We should have all floors covered now. They should be clearing and sending people down.
Okay, officers in 6, 7, 8, all floors covered. Should be sending people down through 906. Radio to car 100 or any unit with her RTDC advised there's a phone still live streaming.
Running water. Go ahead. Hey, we're on the 6th floor right now. We're encountering residences now. People hiding inside of it. People, just trying to knock them and get them out. 2-4. Keep running. Hey, Brandon, do you need anything else? Right now we are 6th floor working on the 7th. What are we doing, breaching tools? The 7th floor team has everything they need. Car 61 on the Sturgeon civilian found.
Car 61, repeat please.
The Sturgeon civilians down from the 7th floor.
Escorting civilians down from 7th floor, 0905.
Well, 124. Did somebody just advise that the 7th floor is cleared?
Clearing it now.
6 is good.
6 is good.
Now, be advised, 6th level is clear.
1309, 6th level is clear.
Radio, can you check with EMS as they transport and University Hospital and make sure if we have any victims that are transported to any hospitals other than University that we're notified?
Okay, 393.
HSO2 radio, was there traffic for University Hospital?
And they just want to be advised if any victim is transported elsewhere besides University.
And where else, sir?
It's okay, we're notifying them also, 093.
One something coming in with additional fires. Catch fire.
171 coming in with additional fire units.
Who's ready to come out?
Civilians coming out, 0909.
Circle wire, how we looking on 8 floor? You need 4 now.
Clearing 8th floor now.
We're trying to get it open now. Simple radio, all floors are clear. They're finishing up the 8th floor now. We have an officer standing by at each floor. Sergeant Browning, what do we got on those apartments? We're expecting one family, and some others have been cleared. Vacant. We're on the 8th floor now. Go for ground. All the apartments on the 7th floor are clear, sir.
All apartments on the 7th floor clear, clearing the floor now. Officer standing by on each floor during this time.
You can see the blood outside there. It's crazy. Look at that.
600, 800 are University Hospital.
Jeez, man.
600, 800 University at 0910. Ready at car 100 or SWAT 1.
Available for traffic. They the Floyd, Washington. Block traffic for
So it is. So it is this bank.
Toward,
Okay.
back toward Preston.
Block traffic Floyd, Washington, block eastbound toward Preston.
Burns to Lieutenant Lauder, 8 floor clear, sir. 2-4 radio. All floors are clear. We're double checking the basement now, but we should be clear here in just a moment. We should be all clear.
Okay, sir. There is a unit saying that he's at with 4 1080s. He's going to be in with a second.
Car 100, reporting.
Car 100.
Is Officer Galloway, is he still inside the building? Have him come down to the lobby.
For you, Officer Galloway.
3410-6, so we have a minute. Burns to Lauder. We're in the secondary floor real quick. Don't come that down. 10-4. We want to keep one officer at every floor until this investigation's over. 10-4. Everybody hear that? We have one officer in floor.
I think that is it. That is the audio, guys. So let's keep going. I just want to see what else do we have here. Okay, let me play this video here. Actually, yeah, I'll just play the audio because I'm looking for the bank just to see what it'll look like. Just the outside.
We have breaking news. Police say there are multiple casualties after reports of an active shooter at a bank in downtown Louisville. Police are asking people to stay away from the area. We will keep following this developing story.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel.
All right. People are crazy in this country. So it says Connor Sturgeon, who does not appear to have a criminal record, wrote God and basketball in his Instagram profile. Hold on, I'm trying to get the...
And we did speak to so many people already at the scene, a couple of men who were in the board meeting, some who were getting on the elevators. Again, this happening when everyone was coming into work, starting their Monday morning. Take a listen.
I was coming into work, getting on the elevator. I hear what I thought was gunfire. I was on the phone. I just walked out of the elevator and into the garage, and then I heard multiple shots again. And I just ran outside, and then there were 2 police officers here on Preston. They said, run for cover. So I just ran. Exactly which building were you in? The Preston Point building right here. So it was on the first floor, it sounded like. What time was this? 8:42. Very precise. Yeah, I was on the phone so I could see the clock.
Damn. Damn. So I'm trying to find Louisville. Trying to find the street view. But it's not giving it to me, man. Forget how you do the street view, which I think is wild. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do a street view. That's okay though. So, you know, man, a lot of information. Rest in peace to the victims. We need to do better, man. I've been saying that for a long time. And for some reason, people just don't care. You know, we need to do better in this country. And that's the only way we're going to survive, and that's the only way we're going to thrive. If we can't do that, then you're going to have story after story. Very, very. Let me see if I can close some of these windows. So they take down his Instagram, they take down his I just looked and see if he had a LinkedIn profile. They took that down. They take down all this stuff, man. Where it's like hard to even like get information. It's so crazy, right? But I want you guys to subscribe to the channel, Certified Truth TV. I think that's enough information. And let me know what you think about this video. And leave a comment. Let me know. I'll be back though. I will be back.